If you like modern cocktails, this is a really good book for you. I'm Brian Johnson, and in this episode of Better Cocktails at Home, I'm going to be reviewing Coast Libations by Ted Munat. This book was published in 2010, I believe, and it's a book that takes bartenders and bars all up and down the West Coast, and asks each bartender to submit a couple recipes. So each bartender has 2 recipes, and they're all from really great places all up and down the West Coast, from Los Angeles, Portland, San Francisco, Seattle, Vancouver, a lot of different cities covered. So if you're live in this side of the country, it's kind of fun to see drinks and learn how to make them at places you've probably been to. Some things that I like the design of the book. I think it's got a good layout. It's visually pleasing. I didn't love the writing. It was a little inside baseball, so to speak, if you will. A lot of inside jokes, but I think there's some good drinks in there. One thing I will say though is a lot of them require like sub recipes of making multiple things, and that's not always what a lot of home bartenders take the time to do, just because they're not preparing drinks that they're going to be able to make 50 of for all their guests. So I think it's a limited application of the drinks you can make in it that I've found in my own personal experience. That said, I think there's some interesting stories behind it, and there's I've had some definitely good drinks out of this book, so it's definitely one worth checking out. And if you do live on the West Coast, it's probably worth buying since it's not that much money. But that's my take on Coast Libations.